Hi everybody, this is Trouserman, back with the Trouserman Tries. This week we're looking at Flotsam. Flotsam is a floating garbage town survival game. Scavenge what precious garbage you can find from the ocean surface and grow your city while doing your best to survive in this colourful post-apocalyptic world. There you go, that's what it says on Steam. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. We have got our crew of Boy Toy. They joined a boat crew to find the edge of the world. The first floods didn't interrupt their plans, so they kept on sailing. They're still searching to this day. Then the post-flood landhopper. With just one tiny boat, this drifted across the oceans. There isn't much left on the fragments of land remaining, but if you persist, there's enough to survive. So nautics and salvaging. Pre-flood landfill. I worked on a landfill because before all this got filled with water. Post-flood dynamite fisher is creating dynamite from spare chemicals and chucking it into the ocean. Efficient is start again, shall we? Is creating dynamite from spare chemicals and chucking it into the ocean efficient or sane? Not really. It looks cool though. After the first flood washed away their homes, they found shelter in any place they could. They bobbled in the oceans for 3 days, just learned how to sort that for the human body, and nearly fanatical dedication to discovering the edge of human limitations and never doing that again. Right, so they've got different skill sets. So we're clearly Julie Ahab and Boy Toy, which is fantastic, are both athletics and salvages. Construction and fishing. Right, okay. We'll stick with that, we'll confirm the crew. Scrap town. None of that, let's call it. We can change it. Flooded. If Flash could spell, I would go. Flash Drive got flooded. Flash town. Flash. There we go. Flooded Flash town. Start your adventure. Or the devil not. Here we go. Oh, that's it then. Garbage floods wiped away our village. Perhaps we should stop sticking to those useless rocks and go explore. Who needs land? There's endless blue waves. That's all we need. The flooded world is our oyster. Let's polish this plastic into beautiful pearls. If only we weren't out of fuel. It's like Waterworld without. It's like being in Waterworld without Kevin Costner. Okay, we don't need boy milkers or resource and all about that. And a brief look at it. So this is our little boat. Okay, let's hit pause a second. Don't know where that's gone. That little boat. It's what we got to do. Gather plastic, gather wood. We're then going to turn that into resources, which is going to allow us to then build stuff such as walkways, and then construct drying racks to dry the wood off, which you need, and then we're going to get plastic recycler, which is going to recycle plastic to make things. So basically everything we get from the ocean floor we turn into things. The more things we turn into, the more things we can go and build and survive. So until we've got a boat, I'm just going to put one there. I want to make it nice and large, get one hit, and I'll put one on that, and I'm going to go all do for that. I'm going to put one over here equally big, and I'm going to go enlarge. I'm going to put two on that, and I'm going to go off you go. I'm going to unpause. So what they're going to jump into the water. Let's put it on the sofa just for time. Yeah, we are. They're going to jump into the water. They're going to stick these into their magic backpacks, which seems about to take an awful lot. I like the TARDIS say things are. Gather them all up, lob them into the front of the boat with what other resources we've got, which is up there, which is not an awful lot. And what we can then do, as soon as we've got enough, build a walkway so that we can then start building drying racks to dry the wood off to make other things. Keep an eye on that. That's telling me that they need, basically they need food. They're not food, they need homes basically. Okay, so So if they get that mild first, so they get to that, they're dead. I need to keep an eye on that then. Basically, this is early access. I don't know an awful lot. But yes, this is just like help. I don't know an awful lot about this. To be quite honest with you, it came across my Twitter. There's many things to do. I thought I'd take a look at it. Take a look at today's episode of Trouserman Tries. Let me know what you think, and if we all enjoy it, we can have a go. So let's speed up a bit. Have a look at what's floating about in the water. If you look, you can see the ocean floor in the water. If you look through the blue, it's a beautiful game. Beautiful colour. Have a look what's swimming about in the water. I had a quick go earlier on to make sure familiar. I'm sure I saw some kind of fish frogman type thing floating about. That's completed. So let's just let's slow us down. A plastic jetty. We're not going to make it too big because we're going to waste resources. They're going to build that. That's now complete. So hopefully they'll get building on that. So we've got Boy Toy and Abby Stirred. It's great. Where's the other fella gone? What's he doing? I love how they look like they're just trying to not fall off the side of the boat. There we go. Look at flooded Flashdown. I like that. Right. They look like they've got no sense of balance at all. Right, let's make a plastic recycler because they're going to make buoys, which they need to float on. Alright, so let's done that. We'll then move the town. Let's go into the map. This is the area at the moment. So this area at the moment. So move to a new region. We can't do that. We need, obviously. I've not tried that yet. So this is a regional area at the moment. What we have to bear, we've got limited fuel. So if I go from there all the way up to there, we ain't gonna, the fuel's not gonna last too long. So what I'm thinking about is not that, because I've just turned my screen. I don't want to do that. There's a shack, there's buildings there. I'm thinking to myself, where do we want to go? We're going to need food at some point. If I kind of take us to there, that's going to give us a circle of influence. So I'm thinking to myself, let's have a look what plastic we've got. We've got wooden plastic. Let me have a think of what to do. While I'm doing that, let me get that out. Let's just get that on let's get that. That's going to make it continue to make floaty things now. Floaters, basically. So I'm just going to hit pause a second. Production limits, basically. Basically, as it says on the tin, as soon as they hit that number, they'll stop. So we just go like change production limits, basically. As you can see, so the selected recipe, the recipe info, production queue, all very simple. And I like simple. Simple is good. Okay, so that's doing that. So let's go to the map. We haven't got a lot of fuel, so I'm thinking if we go to there, I think the best way to go, because we hit those two wood there, because we can hit those two. Well, then we get to those two. If we hit those, we can hit those two, hit all three of these, and then try and go between these two areas as well. So let's get some more resources. Let's move the town. Now watch that gauge go down. Hopefully you won't get to see that's the fuel we're using, so we can't go far because we ain't got a lot of fuel, so we need to kind of rectify that at some point. Okay, we're there now, so let's go to the main map. We are where? Where are we? We're there. We are there, so we're kind of up between plenty of plastic. So if I drop a buoy marker here and enlarge it to cover that lot, let everybody on that. For that, I'll keep that going. Unpause it as well, which always helps it kind of go and do stuff kind of thing. She's making Well, and what she's doing. Making the plastic boys. Alright, drying rack to dry the wood out with. Let's put you the drying rack. Let's put you there. That'll dry the wood out. Look at that massive whale. Look at that. So you got horns? Wow. What the devil is that? It's got horns and all sorts. Look at that. I don't know a lot about whales, but I didn't know of whales that had stonking great horns. I won't ask it, make him angry. Alright, where are they going on? Obviously we wait for them to clear that wood out. Can we then float and see what this is? I have no clue what this is. I'm hoping it's food. We want... Okay, so landmarks. Yep, landmarks are basically islands. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm now going to put a boy out over here. We'll make this bigger. More seaweed. Oh well. Everybody on that. Let's get a small storage area there. Let's get 2 small storage areas next to each other. So we've got somewhere to store this stuff. Markers fully salvaged. I didn't know that is old, did it? Right, up here then. Let's put you smack in the middle. Let's make it nice and large, a bit shorter. No, we don't think we ain't got full pitch on it. Quite that on that. Alright. That sort of dries wood off. Okay, we'll dry the wood off. We won't need a few of them. Okay, let's have a look. That is manually generates power. Ooh, will that mean will that power the boat though? Another question. That's if we want to build boats. That's food. We need to think of that at some point. Research. We want wood. Map. We know about the map. We know about tile movement because we've just done it. We can swim a long way, can't we? Well, I'm thinking. It's which way now? Do we hit that and then go up there? We've got to think about fuel at some point. And now we're going to eventually move around. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that yet. I'm going to think about food and water. Okay, let's where's me? There we are. Now on the way back. That's fully salvaged. That's plastic, so let's look at the situation. We've got 15 of them barrel things. Dry wood is a problem, so what we're going to do, we're going to dry another dry wood storage mark thing. Let's build another plastic walkway there. While they're doing that, let's go on up here. What's that up there? Let's have a look back on that to see what that was. That is that thing. That's one directly in front of us. Let's get to that there. So let's. If I go into there, I don't want to see what that is. We know what that is. I can see it. That's a shack down. Let's go. Let's be dangerous. It's dangerous. So let's go up here. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's a colossal disappointment. That was what I was hoping it would be. Where are we? Where have we gone? Right, follow the yellow just down there. Right, so let's first of all. We're going to get wood, planks, and 2 books. Let's salvage that. And then let's get over here and get this all salvaged. I mean, it's nice and wide, get everything in one hit. And then I'll keep going on that. Okay. I'm not totally sure where they sleep at the moment. Oh, okay. That can't be comfortable. Oh boy, toy. Need to get them beds sorted out. Got plenty of wood, it's just the wood is not dry, that's a problem. We've got plenty of that, I just ain't got enough wood. Let's speed it through the night. If I can go like, let's get through the night. There's a massive horned whale again. You can catch me swimming around them all like that. Come on, wake up, people. Okay, we're not going to get much more out of that. Right, let's get a bed made. It's one. Two. That's 3 beds made. Right, we now need to think about. We can now research buoy markers. Yep, pound movement. Research. Was it research? Research. Basically, we need to build a research thing. We need to build that. It's a moment in time now. We have to sort food out. That's water. That's fresh water. Food, okay. Oh, that's for plastic. We're not doing that half for plastic, are we? Little toys on the bed. Okay. Addresses. Can you assign them to? So if you can assign things about. I don't know. Boys. Cycling. I'm not sure what these do, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure. Right, drifter duties. Drifter needs. That's fairly obvious. Attributes. Not really sells, does it really? Okay, cool. I don't know what effect that has. I really have got no idea. Okay. We'll worry about that later, shall we? Right, where are we with things? Let's get everybody on there for the time being. Food is a problem. Food and water. You need 4 dry planks. That's just dry wood. I don't know what we haven't got. Okay, hang on. We need a wood workshop. Okay, first of okay, yeah, let's put it on this side then. We need a wood workshop to make said planks. Making to make sure I can get a. Okay, I can get one down there. Okay, that's fully salvaged. What else we got over here? That's fully salvaged. We salvaged that. Now where? Nowhere in a happy little adventure. Let's kind of go here and let's see what's over there. I'm acutely aware we haven't got a lot of fuel though. And I'm still not sure how we get more. Okay, a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. So first of all, let's. That's gonna give us book. Okay. And that. And I'll make you bigger, and on with that. We still need. Right now, well, okay. Wooden planks. Put you on repeat. You're on repeat. But you are missing plastic. Things are all going to. We're going to pretty much assemble this lot. Okay. That's where we're going next. Is over there next. There's a lot of fish there. A lack of engine is worrying. A lack of fuel is a major concern. I love how the fact that they don't need roofs or anything like that. So he's doing planks. So you're still missing planks. Food. Okay. What I think we need next is a boatyard. Let me extend this. Let me get a wooden jetty. Let's put a wooden jetty down here. There, get that built. Captain's log. Daily gain consumed 3. Ooh, yeah, we need to get that sorted out pretty quick. That's not going to end well. We're going to put you. Pop you there. Because that's rather important we get that built. Right, and then, what else construction wise? Rope. Drying workshop. Lack of dry wood. There's dry wood there. People were lacking as well. Where's me? Okay. Marker fully salvaged. Have we got everything over there? Has that been fully salvaged yet? Right. Get on that, 2 of you. Get that fully salvaged and we're on the move again. Let's see, go and get rid of them. Get cracking. What is this? Oh, that's my dockyard, isn't it? Okay. I'm still intrigued as to how we're going to actually start moving when we run out of fuel in good old flooded Flashdown. I'm intrigued. I think we're definitely going there next because there's fish there. You are my... what are you then? You're my water point. Okay, so we want... get you on repeat, so you need firewood, so fuel missing, so how do we get firewood? Similar question, that is firewood, so firewood. Let's have a look. Drifter needs hunger, thirst. This is not helpful. Buildings. Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. What is that? Oh, there's firewood in there. Fuel, missing fuel. Is it dry wood they need? We've got enough dry wood. I don't know where the fuel comes from. This is let's speed it up a bit. If I go remember, that's gone. That's gone. Fuel. Need fuel. Fuel workshop. Refine the workshop panel. One fuel tab has been chosen. Right, okay, right. So we're going to go into the workshop. They want firewood. Got you, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, okay. Shacktown's been fully salvaged. We've got everything we can from there. Go in there back. We shall move on to the next little place. Where's that dockyard gone? I thought I built a dockyard. Oh, and I had not done it yet, had I? I hadn't done it yet. Let's go to boats. Let's put it. What's your problem now? Why aren't you liking this? Perfect, you can get working on that. So that's been fully salvaged. Let's go to the old open survival guide. Past species are constructions that produce items without needing for drift to present. Present this produces to select what the producer needs to produce. Open the product panels to select the item. Okay, so if I go to the product panel, let's just go back to that again because I can't understand that. So if I go to the drying rack, okay, got ya. So if I were to, for example, go to here, put a drying rack there, I went to there and I went to here, I want you to do dry wood, into dry wood and go. That doesn't make sense, does it? Okay. I'm not sure I understand what that wanted me to do. Drying rack. Okay. Tell me you to go. I don't understand what happened then. That's working. We've got water. Let's use our last bit of fuel and go kind of here. Move down. Okay, we are going to run out of fuel ever so soon after. I don't know what we do. Let's get to there. Metal books, salvage. And let's go to the salvage boy here and go and get 2 on that. Boats. Alright, boat. So I'm going to go down to the old boat section. We need metal plates. Okay. Oh dear me. Never ending, is it? Okay. Construction. So we need scrap. So we need to, right. So we still need. They still need to be producing that. Okay. There's lots of fish there that we're going to need. We're waiting for the wood ice dry. Come on, waiting for resource. We need more people. I need to take people off this here, don't I? Right, get the rope crafter. We're going to put you. I'll put you there for the time being. I do need to think about extending everything. What are you working on? Yes, I'm okay. Where does that go? If I go to the more seaweed, we've got canned food, we've got 8 water. Okay. Canned food is a problem. A lack of food is ever so slightly worrying. If I was to go no, you can't go and get them, can you? Okay. Alright. We're going to have to make a slight jaunt a bit closer to that being done. Right, let's go to the map. Let's make ourselves go ever so slightly this way. No, it's not going to do that, is it? Let's wait till this has been done. I'm slightly perturbed what we do when we run out of food. Okay, so we're producing water, so even if we haven't got food, we've got water, that's the main thing. I love the graphics to this, they're very good. They'll pick in because they're bursting, aren't they? That's full, so we need another. Ruins have been fully salvaged, that's been fully salvaged. We need a research station. We also need, oh, it's massive. We need a wooden walkway. So let's get ourselves a research. We can't do that yet. We can actually. Yeah, we can. And then we need another. Let's use the last of our fuel and go somewhere else. There's fish there, isn't there? Let's go here and let's hope we can does does like us doing that then, does it? Yeah, that's going to use the last of our fuel. Then what do we do? Then what do we do? When we're out of fuel, what do we do with that? This panel unlocked. Right, research panel, so we want birdhouse, large storage yard, house. Okay. Oh, things that are going to make us boy lamp. Big house, birdhouse. Unlocked. So we're going to unlock the house. I was kind of hoping that was going to give us a. Haven't been done yet. Alright, let's go down to belts. We're still not got enough metal plates. Metal plates. I wonder if we can just do it manually. Okay, let's first of all that's been salvaged, we salvaged that, didn't we? We can't get them without a fisherman, can we? Alright, so let's have a think. Let's have a look at the old drifter needs hunger. Map research drifter. Right. Okay, so we can't do it that way. So how do we get fish without metal plates? Well, we get metal plates then, don't we? Couldn't go anywhere, are we? So let's go into craft, and you've got a rope crafter. You need scraps, and you need 4 boys. So what are you working on? You're missing plastic, which is a massive problem. And we're also out of food. We've got a ton of water, but no food. What do we do now? Manual power generator. We are in a bit of trouble. We are in a spot of bother, just somewhat. We've got no fuel. I'm not bother with that for the time being. Where can we go? Move down. Right, now what do we do? Too far away, we're too far away from everywhere. We are too far away. What do I do now? We're completely out of fuel, so what the devil do I do now? Boats. Tail movement, engine oil. Okay. Okay, so use. Can I make oil? If I go to my, you're making dry wood. You're the dry rack, so you are my rope craft. your research, your drawing rope. Alright, firewood. Well, let's go to my engine. Towncraft. I'm at a loss as to what we do now. Without fuel, I don't know what to do. What do you do when you run out of fuel? What did you do when you run out of fuel? So let's deconstruct. Okay. Let's just deconstruct this, see if we've got some plastic back so I can work out what we've got to do. Because this mountain town, we ain't going anywhere. Alright, so, still not enough. Deconstruct that. I don't might be a mistake, but not to worry. I'm a little bit lost as to what we do now. Okay. We've got no food. We've got water. We're feeling awesome. Glad they are. Because I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I want you to produce, not firewood, I want you to produce. Let's get 3 planks going. Manual power generation. I'm hoping that's going to make that work. The water's looking alright. Got plenty of scrap. We need more plastic boys. We need 2 more plastic waste. Where can that come from though? Where are you? Let's deconstruct you. Okay. Alright. Let's see what that does. I'm not confident it's going to do anything. Let's see what it does. Ready to use. See what that does. If I go to here now, got no fuel have we though, so I don't know what that's meant. What is that supposed to do then? I don't know what that's supposed to do. Is that power for the... It's power for that, isn't it? What do you do? I don't know what you do. Manually generates power generator. That's not what I thought you were. So, if I've got no boat, if I've got no fuel, what the devil am I supposed to do? Right, okay. Right, give me a second. I'm gonna basics construction. Come again, basics. So building, town movement. You can't travel anywhere. Right, so if we run out of oil, Right, so basically, we ran out of oil. But how are you supposed to get oil? Okay. Alright then. Okay, right. I think we should have another go. That's go number 1. Let's restart, I think. Let's restart. Let's have another go at that, because that was a bit rubbish. Alright, let's game menu. Let's main menu. Yep. Let's new game. Yeah, we're an assortment of crazy people. Bloody Flash Time Mark 2. There, a second. Hang on, hit that second. Oh no. Oh, right, okay. I was going to try and do something, but I'm clearly not going to bother. Right, so let's set our boys there. Let's spread them out there. One on that. So let's get another boy there and spread it out and get one on that. There's nothing here. So the key is going short distances, I think. Long trips are not recommended. What is that over there? What is that over there? Because I'm assuming we can't rely on on oil being readily available. So we need a good old-fashioned sail. And what is this here? As far as it'll let me go, let's get to the map. All the way up there. Right. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go there. Overgoing wooden ships. That's where we're going next, I think. Because we need a sail. Without a sail, we are pretty much done for. Yeah, we know about that lot. We know, I know. Okay. Like I say, when I say I barely looked at this. Right, let's have a think about what we need to do. We need to get... Let's slow down so I lose control completely. Build. We need one wooden plank. So let's just get a little plastic one. Tiny plastic one. Then go building on that. Let's get 2 on this. We'll get a tiny plastic place on there. Then we'll get some drying racks. I'm enjoying this. I just love the cutesy graphics to it all. I love the fact that that considering it's flood, they all look like they've never stepped on a boat before. Oh yeah, we've lost the end of the name off that as well. Yeah, we need to shorten the name. These look like they've been on a boat before. Right, build. Plastic. There. Let's put a couple. Let's get a drying rack. There. I love it just lobs the water. It lobs into the water. Okay. Oh, lovely. Right. I am enjoying a nice can of Jaipur, which is India Pale Ale, which is 5.9% from Thornbush Brewery. And I've actually been to that neck of the woods. I can't remember where Thornbush Brewery is. Where is it? I can't remember. I can't remember where Thornbush Brewery is. Bakewell, Derbyshire, my neck of the woods. I should know that, shouldn't I, really? So where I'm from. Anyway, I digress. Right, we're fully salvaged. We know about that lot, right. Let's hit pause a second. Let's have a quick assess what we can do before we pull away. Excuse me. So you are nearly full. Well, you know, you've got a bit to go. Let's not waste resources till we've filled that up. Alright. Let us go over to the... No, let's go to there. That just about puts us with the plastic. Move the town. Let's hope some cells on there, because we're about to use a whole stack of fuel getting there. Overgrown wooden ships. Oh, no. How do I get to move to new region? Okay, of course I can't do that. Ah, there's no sale on that. What can we get from that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. The gambler's not paid off, people. The gambler's not paid off at all. In any way, shape or form. Cooking speed, what we've got here. All that there, that's not what I'd like to see. That's a blow, that's a rather large blow. And what's out of range of that? Okay, let's get everybody on this then. We need a sail. Let's get everybody on that. Let's get everybody on that. Let me think what we're going to do now. What's over there? What is this? And can we turn it into a sail? I can't see any sails there. I just can't see us getting much oil, so we need to find an alternative method of transport. We'll go there next, I think. This could be another short one. There we are. Okay. Right, 6. So right, we need to get up and running, don't we? So we need to get. That's next, and we need to get the wood recycling next. Okay, we need to get that up and running. So let us speed it up and unpause it. I'm trying to see if we need a boat that's got a sail on it. There's one over there, and there's that there. Where's that one there? There's that one there. We'll head to that one there. Alright, that's nearly getting full. Right, so let's just pause it a second. And we want to build a wood workshop. There's up there. We want planks from that. We need rope and we need a scrap smiths. Landmarks. Okay, I'm all about rescuing somebody. We need to get food sorted out first. Look at the size of that, that's a big one, isn't it? There's not much left of that. Okay. Let's get you on plastic floaters, get an infinite supply of plastic floaters, just on leap. Right, you're working on that on leap. Let's get you on, for the time being, let's get you on planks. We are going to shift you on firewood. Has that been stripped out yet? Some scrap to come from metal to come from that. We're all going on plastic there. We might have to edge up there to have a get that plastic. Sit in it between those two. Right, that's been got. Right, up to there. We're going to go to. Just kind of in there, aren't I? So let's go there. Move down. Gone too far. Alright, it should be quick. Let's stick a boy in there, and that's it. Enlarge it. Got all of them. Yeah, that's that there. Let's do on that, then we'll have one on that. We should get another boy and put another boy in the middle of this. I have got no idea what this is going to give us. Nature take us a. Can we eat this stuff? Let's have a look. So, landmark, nope. Seagulls. Drifter needs storage. Don't say. Well, I'm sure we'll have to cook it, man, but if we look at food, come on. So I've got one person on that. I've got that, so I need to do an influence. Let's get the right makers up and running. Let's get you up and running. You are working on that on rotation. You're working on that. Good. And you are working on planks. Queue empty. Let's get a couple more up there. Scrap smith. That's a big one, isn't it? Can I rotate you? Well, let's have a think about this, because you're that big fella, aren't you? Right, let's have to go with a. Let's go to a plank. Let's get that going. We can do beds for people, can't we? What's our plastic looking like? Ooh, not great. That uses. They're going to have to wait for proper beds, I'm afraid. Oh, why aren't we doing wood on that? Come on. Right, we need to focus on getting. That's on. Okay. Let's go to cooking. Seaweed grower. Gross seaweed spores to maturity. So do we cook seaweed or what? Oh yeah, your seaweed spores. Right, okay. That's we need to grow seaweed spores then. Oh, okay. Got ya. Alright, we don't need to know about you. Are you cooked clean? Or seaweed. Let's get that clear. We've got plenty of space in there. Look at the swimming there, look at that. Definitely water, there definitely is like Waterworld is without pirates, death and Kevin Costner. This is so it's exactly like Waterworld. Where's she gone? Yeah. Got a friggin' dolphin. Where are you going? That's a long way around, isn't it? That is one of ours, isn't it? Is that one of ours? I don't think it was. That's a bit random. Wish she's there. Blimey. Better go on the long way. Okay, let's speed up a bit, because fuel. Yeah, we need fuel, right, so water. That is important, we do this next. Okay. Okay, we're doing all that, so daily report, yeah, whatever. Into night time. We're going to have to give them beds at some point. So let's think about putting there accommodation on this side. They're all sleeping. Okay. Hum-de-hum-de-hoo. Right. Is that plate metal built yet? So I want metal plates and I want them fuel. So you need firewood, right? So you need firewood. So I need to get you on to doing firewood. Where's my boat maker? I want you to get on to making. Ah, you need water. That's what raw seaweed does. Raw seaweed makes. Ah, now it makes sense. Raw seaweed makes our rope. So how much do you need? How much rope do you need to upgrade? You need two. You need 2 rope. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Can dry 3 items. Now that makes that's right. That's what we want raw seaweed for. That means we can dry wood quicker. Okay. Right, so we fully salvaged that. Let's just go to slow speed. Right, so are we saying that the closest thing is that over there? I think it's a risk, but we don't have a choice, do we? No, we don't. Move the town. Let's move it to here. Please have some kind of like something that isn't oil. That is oil, or we are here. What do we have here? That's not what I wanted. That's not going to help us at all. Abandoned motorboats. How do I make fuel? Right, how do you make oil? There must be a way you can get oil for the boat. That just gives you rope. That gives you metal plates. That gives you metal plates. So how are you meant to get fuel? How are you meant to get fuel for your boats if you can't get oil? Where do you get oil from? Where do you get oil from? Okay, so I'm slightly concerned as to where you got oil from. I've just consulted Professor Google, and apparently this switch is now manual generators. How that works, I have no idea. Yes, according to this, there's now a switch to doing manual generators, which isn't in the tips, which hasn't been updated in the survival guide, which is marvellous. So apparently now it uses a manual generator. How? I don't really know. Right, so we can't make any more rope. We need another one of them. So we're going to build another. We haven't got, 'cause we haven't got the right woodworking shed. Okay. Let's see what these guys come back with. So, but now apparently, what I do need is. I haven't got enough of that either. Okay, how are you getting on with that? I need to ship back the planks we need on that, please, my dear. Why can't we just catch that big thing for fish? Game to tow us around. Okay. What do you use? It's one of them. Somebody's got a bed. I want to let's slow it down a little bit. It's gone a little bit too quick. Let's go too quick there. We don't miss anything. You need woodworking. You need. We can't be out that much wood already, can we? We are running low on wood though. That'll be a matter of fact. That's not in doubt. So we need for that is another. So I need to go back as I need 3 more of that. Those needs to be fully salvaged. They've been fully salvaged. We are in a whole heap of bother unless I can work out. Right, okay. Plastic's not looking great. So what we're going to do, we are going to go back to the map. And I'm going to move ever so slightly that way. Let's see what's in over in the class. We're just moving off close enough so we don't lose that. Absolutely nothing. Where's the boat gone? Where has the boat gone? Absolutely nothing for miles. That, I can safely say, ladies and gentlemen, was a poor choice on my behalf. A very poor choice. Let's go and let's do that. Let's then make it bigger to get everything. Let's just get a couple of people on it. Power. So, I don't know what this actually does. That's a problem, though. What do you actually do? Manual power generation. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm not entirely sure I know myself. Okay. Then what we need to do is... What if I need another 2 more planks, please, if you don't mind. You need to feel what I then need to do is... I need one of them, so I need 4 more wood. While everybody's asleep. And I need 2 more beds. Yes, it's hard work this is. This is going to be slightly longer than normal on this one is. There's lots of stuff at Martha. We're right in the middle of nowhere. This is a bit of a... The obvious one would be to go that way, because you've got a fish there, then hop to that island over there, then hop over there. However, manual field generation. So what do you actually do? What do you actually do, I ask you? I really don't understand what that does. We need a port, a dock of some kind. Look how I want to put it for the fishing, so we don't starve. So let's just do a bit of a plastic one just to get that out there for the time being. And let's go back here. finish that. Perfect, you on there like so. Energy. I don't know what that's going to do. Leave it on it and see what happens anyway. That's fun of this, isn't it? So we now need 6 more planks. So I need to go over here and I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to think about where we're going next. And I think we head over there. I think. I'm also thinking that could be a huge, colossal mistake. Hang on, let's just go back to the level. Let's just look at the front of the boat. Where's the front of the boat gone? Let's just slow you down because you're being all a bit manic. I'm going to go there. Let's go that way. Let's go straight on into the horizon. What could possibly go wrong with that brave decision? Let's go kind of there. Move the town. And let's move it again. Right, we are going to run out of fuel though. I don't know what this does. What's it supposed to do? Oh well, we'll find out because we're going to run out of fuel again soon. So, I have no idea. Move town. Should take us pretty much. Let's go there. Move town kind of puts us. Yeah, it should give us a cousin of wood. Perfect. Let's go down to there. What are you? You're one of those horned things again. Let's go to here and let's canned food, wood, books, wooden planks, salvage. Let's get another salvage thing over here. Make you bigger and large. Go. Let's get you back on to doing actually I want to get you, you do want to get you on that, don't I? What are you actually doing though? What, I don't really understand what this is going to do. I don't understand what that's going to do. Unless I'm exceptionally dubious it's going to do anything. Okay. We've got the plank, so why is it not being used? Yes, I am very perturbed as to how we get fuel. It is suggested that that does it, but personally I don't know how. And I have not come across anything that says any different. He's back on there again. Okay. I'm going to speed up a bit because they're drying. How do I see? Captain's log. I don't understand that. Nope. So how do I see what I don't understand? I've got no clue what effect that's going to have on this at all. I assume she goes on to hit 50%. Okay. We shall find out. Alright, so you need one more wooden plank. You're out of wood. Okay. Right, sorry. I keep jumping off to look check Facebook. So now apparently this is the way forward. It now needs energy to move. How that is going to work, I do not know. We've now got a fishing boat. Let's get that built and go fishing. Because we're out of food. Let's get you back onto firewood with great gusto because we need it. So now I'm assuming then I'm going to need to actually cook it. So we need a rope. We don't have any seaweed. Do we have any rope in there though? We've got rope, I think. Hope. Okay, so what do I do with you now? So we're going to go fishing. We're going to go here. Shrink. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Now somebody's going to jump in the fishing boat. They're going to sail to there. They're going to catch a load of fish. Good. I'm going to slow down because I've gone manically quickly. You need firewood. Let's go to here. You need one rope. We ain't got seaweed though. Okay. Well, where can we get some seaweed from? Okay. Salvage has been done, so we need 20 people on that. Because fully gathered. Okay. Okay, so we've got food, but we can't actually get it, so we've got plenty of food in. But without seaweed to make rope, we've had it. Seaweed. And we can, so we can do a fish skewers. Where are we putting it? That's another question. Where are we putting it? Okay. Okay, so let's now do another boat. You need rope. Okay, so that's better than nothing. So there's cans of come up anyway. Nibble fish, so let's go. So they've now been prepared. They're stocking big fish, aren't they? See another bed done. That's great. Bed opposite the fish. Okay, that does to the Have we got no wood left? Here we have. They're dry, so that needs to be concentrating on firewood, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do for that one. I'm going to turn you off. I'll put you and I'm going to make you, from you I want firewood for that. That's us. Now, go to the world map and have a look at where the devil we are. And go down there. Move the town. So let's have a look down there. It's going to have to do some cutting in this video. The amount of times I've come in and out of internet. Look what I'm doing. Let's go a bit that way. Okay, so we're here. Right, so we've got. Okay, so we're here. Right, so we're now out of fuel, so I've now got absolutely no clue how to make us go forward. That's what we want. Let's get one over there. There's one there. Right, so let's obviously keep our waters obviously kept in there. Do I need another one of these things? Manual power generator. Because she's going to continue to it 50%. Let's leave it 100%. So crafted 24, consumed 4. Right, we've got water, just. Oh, I wonder if that's the case. Let's just not do that for the time being quite yet. Where's my buoyancy markers? Eyeball it. Oh, okay. We need that because we need that for rope. It'll be on it. Got no food, like, or water. Fish sticks, they are nibble fish. They're cracking along. They'll be done soon, hopefully. Fresh water. Where's my firewood for this? It would have perfected. Right, okay. Let's switch it on like that now. It would have actually switched it on. That would have helped the situation somewhat. Okay. It's important to add, this is early access. So of course, it's gonna not be complete, it's gonna have things happening to it. I need, hopefully this water's coming along. We need that water. We've got warm water. Have these nibble sticks happening. They're taking their time. That's done. So let's now go to the world map. Let's go to the world map. Let's look where we are. Let's take ourselves that way. Clearly. Ah, look. I think I've got it. Ooh. Look at this. Right. Move to town. Let's go a bit more this way. We can't run out of fuel. Right, I understand. That's what that does. So what we need to look out, what we need to watch is, where's my fuel gone? We need to watch power. Town fuel is powered by that. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. What's happened to these fish stick things? Excuse me. They're nearly done yet. Nibble fish. Look, sheep pedals and that gets that going. Right, and now it all makes sense. These fish sticks things don't exactly inspire me with confidence though. Right, that needs rape. Which we need raw sea, which we haven't got. I thought we'd collected that. I thought we collected some of that. Let's bit over here. Let's go over here and let's go. Oh, it's too far away. Okay, fine. Let's come back for that in a minute. Okay. Okay, not to worry about that. Let's. I don't want to do that. Let's get that cleared first. Look at that, it's come through. Now it makes sense. Yeah. It could be easier. It could be a lot easier to understand. But again, it's early access, so you have to kind of excuse it somewhat. Alright, have I got to build another boat yet? Another house, another bed. 2 planks. I do need to try and build. There's another woodworking shop. And I've started to run out of room for things. So what we're going to do is we're missing floaters for. Okay, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Can I fit one of these somewhere? No idea there, but it'll do. Not great for, but it'll do. Okay. Working on that. Who's doing my fishing for me? You're off to do fishing, off you go. That all starts to make sense now. It's only taken me about an hour and a half to work it out, man, but that's why I enjoy these type of games, working them out. They are bloody big fish there, aren't they? Right, okay. Oh, right, I'm quite pleased with that. I should use a rod for, just get a big net and drag them in, there's loads of them. Okay, let's go back over here. We're out of wood again. I think it's out of people more than wood. Let's go to the food situation. Let's get another set of nibble stick things. Can't fit them there, can we? Where can we fit them? I have to build another whole new. Yeah, we're lacking in certain things, aren't we? Food. The fish guard is fully gathered in. That's fully gathered in. That's doing right there. We still need rope on there. So where next? Behind us to get that there, I reckon. How much we got left on here now? Nope. Shack Town has been salvaged. Yes, so that makes sense now. I just did on the first one we did. I just didn't give it a chance, did I? The first one we did, I didn't give it a chance. I'm so pleased with myself now. Okay, so like a wood ain't gonna be able to do. God, they're fearsome looking things, aren't they? Blind, look at the teeth on them buggers. Bloody hell. Look, I'd be catching one of them. Okay, so you're out of fuel. We are wood's looking great. Right, so I'm thinking let's get head. Let's go on here and let's head a little bit that way. Let's just head a little bit past it. Yep, move town. Head a little bit past it. Let's have a look over then. Once we've done that, we'll have a look over here. Oh, okay, a little bit more. Perfect, get it both of them there. Okay, now where's my boat gone? Where are you? Oh, perfect. Right, first of all, let's go and that makes no difference whatsoever. Let's have 2 salvaging that. Okay, and then we've got over here, we're going to get 1 on that. Oh, okay. We do need more wood. That is an absolute certainty. However, I think I'm going to put a cut. Well, I'm going to stop it right. We've been going for, I reckon, yeah, a good hour and 20 minutes. If I was to have edited out all the time I've gone back onto Google or Firefox, I use Firefox not Google. Anyway, the amount of times I've actually gone on the old internet to look at what I need to do. Seem rather good. Alright. There's like, hello dear. There's a kind of a bed going on here. Look, bed. And like, who taught you people how to sleep in a bed? Look at you. There's pillows and all sorts. Oh, yeah, I've made lovely beds with pillows and everything and alarm clocks. What are you thinking? So I'm going to put you on wooden planks. I'm going to put you on. You're not what I'm looking for. I would put you on that. But anyway, right. Let's go infinite amount of firewood and let's go infinite amount of planks. Let's see how we go with that. But anyway, I want to put a stop in it here. I'm going to ask you, what did you think of that? I actually really enjoyed this. It's a lovely little game. It's a lovely little game, and it's just really nice. It's quirky. I just like the beautiful simplicity of it. I like the books are piled high, and it's only early access, and so obviously some of the little things like this is a change. For what I've read in the notes, they used to do oil refineries, they dropped the oil refinery to bring in this, which is fine by me. But they just haven't updated that, so you go like, what do I do now? And if I'd have known that, I probably wouldn't have stopped the first game so quickly, because I just didn't know what to do. But now we do. A lot longer than I planned, but I was having fun, and if you're having fun, you carry on, don't you? Anyway, let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll have cut out all the different bits of times when I dropped out the video to go look at Google or Firefox or whatever. Anyway, I'm waffling, and as ever, as I always say, once I start waffling, it's time to stop. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this little edition of Trouserman Tries, and let me know what you think of this, because I'd actually add it to the list of games that I want to cover again, because I think it's beautiful, and it's a lovely little game. It's easy going. It's very easy going, it's very enjoyable. It seems to be fairly easy to understand what you've got to do when the tooltips tell you got to do it. The process doesn't seem incredibly difficult. Once you take a bit of time to do it and learn it, like we've just done. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you in the next one. Alright, thanks, bye.